EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one. Got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. He'll come across the 20 and taken down the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now, faking the give. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings.
Into space. He's inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Raiders offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Catch me. That's Egbuka. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 14 yards.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one is caught by Ibuka. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up third and 3.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal. But nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And they might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. Drive will start on the ground. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success. Just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, won it twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's Ibuka in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Throwing now on third and long. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up fourth down. We are through one. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Down the sideline. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Broncos.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
The
Now,
kicker
for the
on
point
the
after.
extra point.
It's up and good. Broncos move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Raiders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive. As they'll begin here with first down.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop. Somebody's got to make a play.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening, big numbers in this first half. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 14. First down, Denver.
Right back to him on first down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Going right, it's taken in, and they'll take this down inside 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete.
at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. 68.
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
It's second and inches at the 18-yard line.
He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. That one's hit balls around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
Gain of 7. Brings up third and
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. With great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 26-yard line.
They're going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. That's Ibuka in motion.
60 Eagle.
Throwing now from the gun. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. This one caught at the 4. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
A gain of 3.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will cut into that lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
Going up top. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Falcon now to return it. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Broncos offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. As we play here in the month of November, worth noting he's putting together a campaign to remember. The NFL's leader amongst wideouts in receiving touchdowns. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And Wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he's... He's inbounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Shut up! Cougar 19.
They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Following the penalty, no running. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They were just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Complete to his tight end, Downs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Broncos, first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
10-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The
Try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Quick slap into the hands of Ibuka. And he's into the end zone. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer.
Raiders 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Felton now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Get wide. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And that last throw, not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
First down.
Here he goes.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Denver.
Now a give on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up
The running
3rd
back
down.
again, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out for the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they'll pick up the 1st down. A gain of about 4.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw again. That one intercepted. And the offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the 4th quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he takes off, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
60 by 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got it about the 8. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Denver. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 52, Raiders 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Okay, ready? Set. Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bennett. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Intended for number 86.
Second and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Set. Go. 19.
Throwing now from the gun.
We spend so much time talking about the quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. To the ground, a first down run. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And the Broncos.
A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Now, faking the give. To the right side here. Pass is caught. On the move. Past the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Now the Broncos will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down, Broncos.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 27.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. This one complete. Links up. They're going to be able to run the clock down from here. In trouble, and down he goes. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 8.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to W.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here comes the screen to Spears. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.